Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, we successfully customized our dashboard, and here right now we're using our theme dashboard, right? So how can do that work? I think it's very much clear to you. So here that is our header, that is our sidebar, that is our main content part, and for the main content part I make it as a EL, right? Because every time our this header, our sidebar and the footer will be same for every pages, only our this content part will be dynamic. Okay, for the reasons here into the admin master I have already added another portion, so that is actually our main EL part. That part will be always dynamic. So right now I want to do, I don't want to compact everything into the one page. Okay, so here I don't want to make it as a complicated. So here I want to segment it. I want to segment our sidebar, I want to segment our header, I want to segment our footer. Okay, so everything is now compacted in our this admin master blade. Okay, so friend, if you well understand this concept, then you can change any theme as per your demand. Okay, so that procedure will be just like that same. So right now, first of all, I want to segment our header part, and for the reasons here into the admin folder, I have created one of the body folder, and here you can see I have already created some of the file as a footer blade, header blade, and the sidebar. So right now I want to segment it. So that is our master. Into the master, I only want to take all that our CSS and the JSS. Okay. So right now I want to do that is actually our header part. So I want to actually minimize it, and you can see that is actually our header. So right now I simply cut this header, and now in our body, and that is our header. Here I simply paste it. Okay. So in Laravel, they have also another function as an include function. So right now I want to use it. So with this include, okay, with this include, I want to include our this file. So that is in our admin folder, and then the body folder, and then our header. So that is our header file, right? Then automatically now it will be included in particular that area. Okay, that means our header part will be now included on here. And then there is our sidebar. So that is, you can see that is actually our sidebar. So right now I also want to minimize it, and there is also sidebar footer. That means that is our sidebar, and that is our sidebar footer. Okay, so now I want to minimize it, and I just simply cut it. And now in our body I have also created another one as a sidebar. So sidebar related everything will be on here. Okay, so that is our sidebar. Perfect. So now also we have to include it. So I just simply include, and that is in our admin and the body, and then that will be as a sidebar. Okay, that will be as a sidebar. Perfect. And then that is our another part as a footer part. So I also want to minimize this footer part. Here that is actually our footer, and there is a to do. Here you can see that is actually the to do list. So right now we don't need this. Okay, here I want to remove it. So if you want to remove it, so after that footer, so after this footer, there is our S side as a side controller sidebar, right? So right now we don't need this. I just minimize it. I minimize it, and here I simply remove it. Okay, I remove it. I remove it from to this position. So now it not should be visible. Click the save all, and now if you refresh it, yeah, you can see it's now totally gone from to this area. Perfect. So that is our, if you don't want to visible it, you can actually remove it from here. So that is our footer part. So right now I want to actually cut this or this footer. I cut it, and now in our footer blade here I paste it. So that will be our footer part, and here I want to include our footer. So I just simply include our admin, body, and then footer. Okay, that will be as a footer. So right now friend, everything is segmented. We'll save all, and now if you refresh it, yes, you can see friend, everything is just like that same, but right now everything I have segmented, right? So our header part is different, our sidebar part is different, and also our footer part is now different. So if you don't want to display that sidebar, if you remove it, click the save all, our sidebar not should be loaded. You can see our sidebar is totally now gone. Okay, and that is our header part. So that is actually our header part. So if you don't want to visible it, so here I open our sidebar, I remove that header, click as a save all, and now refresh it. Yeah, you can see header is totally gone. right? That means right now we successfully updated, and that means our segment, our total layout. So here our layout is now successfully updated, right? So that is the header that has all the images. So right now if you want to change that images, you know what exactly that file location. So that is into the header. Now go to our header file. Into the header file there have one of the images, that is our logout, and here you can see there is actually one of the images. So right now I want to update that image. So if I have already include that image folder into the backend into the backend folder. So now we have to update it with the asset. So I just simply update it with the asset, right? So that means in our asset means our public. So that is actually our public, and then into the backend folder I have added our this images folder. So right now there is a backend and the images folder. Perfect. Now click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, yeah, you can see that is the images is now visible, and that is our Sunny admin. So here that is into the that is in our sidebar. So here I want to change that name. I change that name. So if you want to change it, right now that is our sidebar. You can see, friend, how much easy it is right now. I know where exactly that file location. For the reasons I segment every pages by the 3 different way. That means the 3 different file with the sidebar file, header file, and the footer file. So right now I do updated that sidebar. You can see that is our Sunny admin. So that is actually the Sunny admin. So right now I want to update it, and also they have one of the images. So that will be the same as a backend. Into the backend folder, that is our image folder. Here I want to update it our this part. That means it should be into the asset folder, and then our backend logo. Okay, and then I want to make it as easy admin. Then it will be better. Now click as a save all, and now if you refresh it, yeah, you can see the logo is visible, easy admin is also visible. Perfect. So friend, I hope you can well understand about it, how you can actually do that work. So that is our footer part. So into the footer part, if you want to change anything, you have to go to your footer. That means in the body footer, you can see that is actually our text. Okay, so here if you want to change it, you can change it as per your demand. So right now it's okay with me. So here that is all that our file. Here I don't want to use that purchase now. Here I want to use as a easy learning, or I make it as a easy www.easylearningbd.com. okay, now click as a save all, and now if we refresh it, and here if you now go to the footer, here you can see it's now perfectly updated. Okay, so that is our segment. So that is the main procedure, friends. So only every CSS and the JSS file I included into our admin part, and that is our main EL part. That means every time this part will be loaded. Okay, I'll show you when you actually run it, then everything will be more clear to you. And simply I include our header. That means include our this header. Right now this header actually loaded in our this position. I include our sidebar, I include our footer. So that is the pretty much important interactive things. If you well understand about that segment position, then you can change any theme as per your demand. Okay, friend. So right now I am already logged in. Okay, so right now our first work is we have to create one of the logout functionality. So here I want to complete that logout functionality first. So how can build this route for the logout? In our next video, I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.